Hey Saggies, it's Sunny Olvie, and I'm here to give you guys a little reading just to see what's going on during this time or whenever the angels want you guys to resonate with this video. Keep in mind that these are general readings, and the things that I discuss may not resonate with you. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. For a personal reading, go to my website. That's www.com thesunnyglow.com. Also, this reading does not have a time frame, so the things that I discussed may have already happened, they're currently happening, or they will happen in the future. I just feel like, child, it's like I know what I'm doing, but I don't feel like myself. So maybe some of y'all, like, you may be driving in the car, you may be at work, and it's like you zap back into reality, like, damn, where the hell was I at? It's like you kind of daydream, or like you're just lost in thought. Maybe some of you guys, you feel kind of lost in your own atmosphere, and you may be losing grips upon yourself. You may be losing grips upon your situation. And I'm seeing how some of you guys, you want to be comfortable during this time. Be mindful of settling as well. Maybe, unfortunately, some of you guys, you may feel as if you need to settle. And some of you guys will settle just for the sake of having something. Yeah. For some of you guys, you are settling because of financial reasons. I am seeing how financially things are just kind of weird. Things have been up and down. I keep picking up on extreme, like either you're having extreme highs with money or extreme lows with money. It's like really never in between. It's like it's either up and down. And you know, I do see where some of you guys, you need support during this time, whether you need another job, it's you need help from family or help government wise. But I'm just seeing how you guys, you know, you need someone to pitch in and help you. Maybe some of y'all, you need a roommate during this time. Let's see what's going on for you guys. What's going on for Sagittarius? Just in general, what's going on? Whatever time frame you want them to know of, what's going on for the Saggies. Text cards. What the world, y'all? Alright, so I am picking up that you guys, you are being creative when it comes to particular situations that you are confused about. Okay, and I am picking up that some of you guys, like, you don't want people to see you sweat, so you may, you know, go through this moment of telling everyone you're fine, but in reality you're really not. And I do see where some of you guys, you may be hiding your true emotions during this time as well. I'm also seeing how this is going to be a creative time as well when it comes to, you know, your gifts and like what you're willing to bring to the table. I'm also seeing for some of you guys, this is going to be very interesting for those who are in arts, photography, modeling, designing, dancing, painting. I do see how some of you guys are getting recognized during this time, spoken word, or maybe you guys are becoming interested in those particular hobbies, and maybe you're turning those hobbies into career. Okay. I'm also seeing how you guys need to get some things out. Either you need to donate your clothes, or you need to open up about what's heavy on your heart. Or you may be attracting someone who is emotionally unavailable during this time, or you may be emotionally unavailable. If you are connected with a Pisces, I am picking up how this person may be a little bit phony to you, or you feel as if this person is very back and forth. Like one minute they're interested in you or they're really cool, but then the next it's like they backstab you, or you know, like they just act funny. If you have Pisces within your chart, I do see where some of you guys, you may be a bit more negligent when it comes to your responsibilities, or you may be wanting to escape reality during this time. All right, so this is going to be a good time for you guys to really connect with yourself, honey. It's like, you know what's crazy? It's like when we really need to connect with people, that's when we're able to touch so many lives and, like establish so many bonds. But it's just like when we're in that, I want to be to myself and secure mode, like we just do that, like we just say to ourselves. But I feel like the inner you is saying, hey, talk to someone, connect with someone, give out some words of wisdom during this time. I am picking up, I don't know if I said this, but I'm going to say it again if I did. Good leadership time for you guys. I am picking up that there may be talks of promotion for some of you. This will be a good time for you to take in some sort of leadership role. I am seeing how all eyes will be on you, for good or for bad, honey. It just depends on what you do. I am picking up on some jealousy during this time. Be mindful of you being jealous of someone else, because it's going to come back to you in a negative form. Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. Some of you guys, you're counting down something. I don't know if you're counting down the days, if you're waiting on something to be delivered. But I keep picking up on like you're waiting. Maybe some of you guys, your due date is happening, or you're counting down the days to your wedding day, or your graduation, or just something very important within your life. I am picking up on a lot of arguments during this time. Be mindful of ego. Be mindful of ego. Be mindful of like just very hard body type people, or just like people who, I don't know, just giving you a hard time. I do see how, even though it is meant for you to display yourself to the world, at the same time I am picking up that you will connect with a lot of difficult souls. This is your divine goddess and God's and angels way, just letting you know, like, hey, maybe you're being a bit hard on yourself. Like maybe it's time for you to loosen up. So just be mindful about that if you do attract a lot of people who are like that. So the energy is honestly really about you guys, and focusing on yourself, and just like, not in a bad way, but like just really like getting back on your feet. This is really interesting because the Aries got the same energy, but it was just like they shouldn't be so selfish. And I'm seeing with y'all, it's just like you guys are in a lighter energy than they are, I hate to say. With that being said, if you are dealing with an Aries, be mindful of what they're going to be mindful of what they're going through, or be mindful of what they are going to do. Okay, so maybe some of you guys, you may be in a relationship or just some sort of partnership with an Aries, and there may be some conflict between yourself and this person during this time. Or it's like you meet this person during a fragile time, and it's like you want to connect with this person, you see the good within this person, but I'm also seeing how either this person has many mental breakdowns, or this person is going to affect you mentally some way, somehow. Okay, I do see where this is going to be a good time for, once again, you guys getting into new opportunities, you trying out new things, you guys getting your feet wet during this time. But also, be considerate of the balance. Don't take on too much. Emphasis is on family, and I do see a new addition coming to you guys, or someone is accepting you during this time, or you're being treated like family. The word family keeps popping up, but it's like you're welcoming family. Some of you guys, I am picking up that there's a possibility of you coming in contact with a soulmate during this time. Okay, but I do see how it's karmic lessons. It's karmic, but it has potential. I just feel like you guys need to be mindful of the moment. You guys need to be mindful of the reality of this relationship, and not have the expectation of how it's supposed to be. Just see it how it is, and I feel like you guys will be able to learn from each other, and there's going to be great value and understanding if you guys were to really take this seriously. And I do feel like this relationship, is going to be able to really clear some of the fog that you have within your life. I do see this person being a blessing only if you allow for this person to be so as well. Yep. Yeah, so it really just depends. It really just depends. I do see how you and this person, it's like, take things slow. I do see how you and this person, like, you guys may go through a bit of a conflict, whether it's like you guys are scheduling, you know, is off, or you guys have a little dispute, and you know, you are kind of childish and you guys don't talk for a little bit, you know, but I'm seeing how, you know, there will be communication again. And it's just like, this person, even though it appears to be difficult, I'm just seeing how this person is bringing a lot of changes within your life. And you know, maybe you are not used to, I'm just being honest, maybe you guys, you know, like, maybe you've ran away from things for so long, or you know, like, maybe, you know, you had people run away from you, and you know, it's hard to accept the fact that there's someone saying, hey, I'm here with you, like, I really got you, and they mean it, and you know, they're going over and beyond what they say that they would do. And it's just like kind of weird, you know. I feel like either you are fighting something off when it comes to this particular relationship, or either you or this person, like, you're having a hard time like changing, you know. Like, it's sometimes it's weird to change, you know, especially like when we get so comfortable with everything. I mean, it happens, but I'm seeing how honestly this is truly a blessing in disguise. I am picking up that money has the ability of getting better, all right, but you guys, son, you're gonna have to just be mindful of like what's going in, what's, you know, what's coming in, what's going out. Really, that's what I'm seeing. Be mindful of your spending. If you guys are dealing with another Sagittarius during this time, I am picking up that you may feel as if the Sagittarius is for everybody. Okay. And if your Sag is, and if your rising is in Sag, only for those who have a rising in Sag. Okay. I keep picking up that you are not at your destination yet. So maybe you're thinking about moving during this time, and you're trying to figure out a location, and maybe you told yourself, okay, I'm going to move to Texas next year. Keep in mind that this may be the angel saying, no, Texas may not be for you. You're going to receive a lot of signs letting you know if something isn't right for you. Okay, but you can't ignore it. Once again, things are changing. You are really going to be looking at yourself. Like, you're really going to be looking at your flaws, your demons, you know, things that have been holding you back, your worries, your fears. Like, all of that is coming to the surface. And I feel for some of you, it may be coming to the surface in the form of another person, in the form of, you know, a ghost that's in your home, in the form of an opportunity. But I just feel like there's like this, you're going to face something that's very familiar, and it wants you to really take a look at yourself to see what you need to change. Once again, the Aries got the same thing pretty much, but you guys are at a lighter energy than they are. I do see where some of you guys, you are confused about your path. Maybe for some of you, you are kind of confused about family during this time. I am picking up on family illnesses as well. So there may be someone getting sick around you. It's important for this person to have some sort of will, or like information letting, you know, like a legal document letting, you know, someone know like how something is being splitted, or like them having insurance. Okay. I do see where some of you guys, be mindful of your performance at work, because someone higher up, whether it's your manager or it's your manager's manager, they're looking at you. They're definitely looking at you. All right. I am picking up how some of you guys, you're dealing, like, you're teaming up with like a legal force. And for some of you, this may be in regards to career. okay? Like you're moving up within career in a good way. But for some of you, like I said, you're coming into contact with someone who's bringing out your demons for a reason. But I'm seeing how it's workable. Only if you see that this person is like being honest with you, like they're really investing in time with you, like you really feel like this could work, but you know that you have to change, or this person knows that they have to change. Now, if this person is being dumb, is talking to other motherfuckers and lying and like treating you like shit, then hell no, like don't keep chasing after that. Like that's stupid. Like you have common sense, you know, when it comes to how someone is treating you or making you feel. All right, but once again, I do see love coming in for you guys, and I feel like it's real. It can really be something like very heartfelt. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and yeah, talk to you guys soon. Bye.